I've come to the site where last year there were wildfires, and the last remaining evidence of where the wildfires took place on this site are in these really tall large lettuce plants, or giant lettuce, and you can see them hopefully in the distance. And if I sort of focus in on them, hopefully you can see them a bit better there. Yeah, and these plants seem to have colonized this land straight after the fire happened, and I think perhaps the seeds of the plants actually were already in the seed bank, in the soil, and so they came up very easily after the land had been cleared. And I just want to show you what these plants look like in a close-up way. And this is the large lettuce plant. The leaves are dark green and the stems are reddish, and they go more red at the top, and you see some sprouts there. But if I go up, you can just see these yellow dandelion-like flowers that reach really up into the sky there. These plants are 2 meters tall, of course, which is why they're called large lettuce. And as I say, there are lots of them here. You can see them hopefully against the clouds there in this, which I can't see them because there's a bit of glare on my screen, but they're all over this site, over there and over there. I hope you can see them too. Okay, this is large lettuce, and it has some herbal uses, and I'll put some details of that along with details of how this plant looks when it's growing early on in its growth cycle, just after the fires happened. But look at that incredible flower head. Amazing to see. This is one of the tallest, but they all grow tall. There's one over there probably even taller than this one, and very heavily branched. Hopefully you can see just the very dense colony of these plants, and this land is covered with grass now, but it's also got these large lettuce plants on it. A really amazing sight, and I really hope that they're visible to you on the screen there. And again, on this wildfire zone here, you can also see the plants in large numbers. And I can't help wondering if these plants were here in large colonies like this before the grassland took over. And they do produce a huge number of seeds in the form of a pappus, but none of the plants have a pappus on them at the moment. I think the pappus probably opens in the late afternoon, but there we go, another site that's been burnt that's got these large lettuce growing on it. The final composite flower in the daisy family to colonize this site and another part of the wildfire area is this Canadian fleabane, Erigeron or Conyza canadensis. Again, it's grown presumably from flower seeds in the soil after the fire has cleared the grass away, making it easier for the plants to grow and develop. Conyza canadensis, and it has very small daisy-like flowers that are white, and you can tell them from other conizas because the central part of the flower is yellow.